The next tournament matchup is going to be Kalisto against Ryback. This is easily one of the most weirdest matchups that you're going to see inside of this WWE World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Some of the names that were added into the World Heavyweight Championship tournament, such as Kalisto, Stardust, Titus O'Neil. You don't really know if these names were drawn out of a hat or if they were throwing darts during the writing of Monday Night Raw, but it is what it is. This is what we're going to get down to. Ryback is the guy trying to get back on track since losing that Intercontinental Championship to Kevin Owens. He wasn't able to get it back in a rematch, and he really hasn't branded himself into finding a place to go. Since then, we don't know if this is a guy that's going to be sort of in the bottom of the upper card or if he's going to be sort of at the top of the mid card. We don't really know what the feeding zone is for Ryback. Kalisto, coming into this match, is going to be easily the most ultimate underdog. Coming out of a tag team with him and Sin Cara, the Lucha Dragons. We saw the Lucha Dragons have a mini Monday Night Raw feud against Kevin Owens, which I would have loved to have some sort of a way to end that sort of feud by maybe, somebody coming into power of Monday Night Raw and naming matches and putting the Lucha Dragons against Kevin Owens 2-on-1 and then sort of getting their payback that way. But in the end, Owens beat one of them, then he beat the other one, and he just looked like a big bully, and I guess that's just ultimately what they were trying to do, is get Kevin Owens over on a littler guy. Especially with Kalisto, losing the match to Kevin Owens on Monday Night Raw. I'm guessing that it's going to be Ryback getting the win here. Ryback would move on and face the winner of Del Rio versus Stardust. In that match, I thought it was going to be Del Rio getting the win. So Del Rio versus Ryback going into the semifinals as a part of the Great Eight into the Final Four, I think would be a very fun, very entertaining match. I don't think anybody in this bottom sides of the tournament, with these people having matches on SmackDown tonight, I don't think that any of them I don't think that any of them are contenders to win this tournament and move on. So this is just sort of a dead spot. I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up being Del Rio beating Stardust and then Del Rio beating Ryback and moving in and facing Roman Reigns as a part of the Final Four of the tournament at Survivor Series. So this all takes place on SmackDown tonight. It's all fun to talk about. If you guys have a prediction, leave it down below in the comment box and we'll get to chatting about it.